The B-17 Flying Fortress was perhaps the most well-known American heavy bomber of the Second World War. It achieved a fame far beyond that of its more numerous contemporary, the consolidated B-24 Liberator. The first pre-production UNEB 17 Fortress was delivered to the 2 Bombardment Group, Langley Field, Virginia, on 11 January 1936. The first production B-17B was delivered on 29 March 1939, also to the 2nd Bombardment Group. A total of 12,677 production fortresses was built before production came to an end. In August 1944, the Boeing B-17 equipped no less than 33 overseas combat groups. The last Boeing-built B-17 was delivered to the USAF on 13 April 1945. Following the end of World War, the Flying Fortress was rapidly withdrawn from USAF service, being replaced by the B-29 Super. Literally, thousands of fortresses used in combat in Europe by 8th or 15th Air Force, or in the United States, Bomber Command training units were flown to various disposal units. A few were sold to private owners, but the vast majority were cut up for scrap aircraft in the final early 1945 production manufacturing block by Boeing or Lockheed, were converted to the B-17 search and rescue model, being modified to carry a lifeboat under the fuselage. Post-war B-17s were used by the Military Air Transport Service Air Rescue Service. In 1948, being redesignated B-17s were also used by the MATS Air Photographic and Charting Service. A few B-17s were used by the Air Rescue Service in Japan during the Korean War, 1950-1953, but all of the post-war B-17s were retired from MATS by the mid-1950s, becoming Air-Proving Ground Command 17 drone. The drones were operated primarily by the 3,205th Drone Group, Eglin, AFB, Florida. The last operational USAF B-17 mission was on 6 August 1959. Prior to the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor on Sunday, 7 December 1941, the 19th Bombardment Group had 35 B-17s in the Philippines. By 14 December, only 14 remained. Beginning on 17 December, the surviving B-17s based there began to be evacuated south to Australia and were then sent to Singosari Airfield, Java in the Dutch East Indies, modern Indonesia, on 30 December 1941. The 7th Bomb Group was originally scheduled to reinforce the Philippines in December 1941 from Fort Douglas, Utah, and the ground echelon had already left by ship from San Francisco. The unexpected Pearl Harbor attack led to the ground echelon being returned to United States, and the air echelon remained at Hamilton Field, California, flying anti-submarine patrols over the west coast along the Pacific Ocean. 9th Bomb Squadron deployed to the southwest Pacific in mid-December, traveling the long way around by flying east via Florida, Brazil, across the South Atlantic Ocean to Central Africa, then to the Middle East. The unit continued around the northern coasts of the Indian Ocean via Arabia to Karachi, India, via Singapore to Singosari Airfield on Java, joining the 19th BJ on 14 January. Both units would remain on Java until March 1942, taking part in the brave but ultimately futile attempts to defend the Philippines on the Batayan Peninsula and the island fortress of Corregidor, along with the Netherlands colony in Southeast Asia of the Dutch East Indies. The B-17s were never present in large enough numbers to make any real difference, however, to the course of the campaign. The 19th BJ withdrew to Australia with the B-17 survivors of the 9th Bomb Squadron, which was re-equipped with Liberator B-24s in India as part of the 10th Air Force. 9 of the survivors were eventually sent to the Middle East in July to defend Egypt against the advancing German Afrika Korps in North Africa. The 19th BJ received some replacement aircraft and was joined by the 43rd Bomb Group in Australia in March. The two units took part in the campaign on Papua New Guinea before the 19th BJ was moved back to the United States at the end of 1942, transferring its assets to the 43rd. The 43rd BJ flew combat missions with B-17s until August 1943, when they were replaced by B-24s. Noted personnel of squadron not required for flight operations transferred to V Interceptor Command 24 December 1941. The B-17 may have first seen combat in American markings in the Philippines, but it would earn its enduring fame with the 8th Air Force based in England and fighting over occupied Europe. The story of the B-17 would become the story of the VTI Bomber Command, later 8th Air Force, strategic heavy bombardment campaign of the European Theater of Operations to initially equipped with B-17s in 1942. The 8th Air Force received B-17s in June 1942. The 8th Air Force received B-17s in Nov 1943. Flying fortresses were employed in long-range strategic bombardment operations over occupied Europe and Nazi Germany, August 1942, May 1945, attacking enemy military, transportation, and industrial targets as part of the United States air offensive against Germany. Although less important than the B-24 Liberator in the Mediterranean Theater of Operations, now 6 B-17 groups did serve in North Africa and Italy, 2 of them serving from 1942 until the end of the war. 2 B-17 groups, 97th and 301st, deployed to Morocco and Algeria from VTI Bomber Command in England during November 1942. These were 2 of the most experienced B-17 units, and their departure from England slowed down the development of the 8th Air Force's offensive. Later, 2 newly trained II Bomber Command Groups, 299th, deployed from the United States. The 4 B-17 The B-17s made a final raid against installations at Sousse, Tunisia, before being taken out of frontline service with the arrival of newer B-24 and B-25 units from the United States. This article incorporates public domain material from the Air Force Historical Research Agency. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to please like and subscribe. If you have a topic you would like to suggest, leave a comment.